Hello, all. Welcome to Memoirs of an Ugly Man. This episode, I'd like to title it Shut Out of the Dating World. So, I was just going about my day as usual. I was walking around and just doing everyday life things, and I noticed the occasional couple holding hands, walking, smiling, having fun. I saw restaurants, cinemas, nice things, and I thought, man, how cool would it be to go on a date? How nice would it be to actually have a date? For a lot of people out there, I think that they're getting very little dates. Very little. And when I say very little, I mean like, a year might go by with zero dates. These are for single people. Zero dates. Maybe more. Could be. I know in my case it's certainly the case. So yeah, just those. I think I have mentioned previously that I think romance, the pursuit of romance, this is a huge part of for most human beings. That feeling that people have, and the happiness and joy. This is a great part of life, or should be. But unfortunately, for some people, it's not. And I think in my case and many other people's cases, they're simply shut out from the dating world. So you try various things, you try different apps, the same thing over and over again. You're just completely ignored, and most of the time, you're just shut out. You just can't seem to break through. You can't get anything going. How are you supposed to get a date if people won't even reply to you? So all that ends up happening really is you can only fantasize about going on dates, because this isn't a real thing for a lot of people out there, unfortunately. Going out, like especially if the other person is like feeling warm and positively about you as well, it must be wonderful. you know and for those men out there who are going on regular dates, congrats. I'm happy for you guys. Not all of you guys though, because I have to say, I think some of you are hoarders. You're getting all the success because you were born gifted, with height or looks or whatever it may be, and now you're just going through all, multiple different women, and you're kind of hoarding the game a bit. So I think that's unfair for a lot of people out there. But that's just the way it is now. That's how it is. That's reality. So you got like 10% of guys seem to be playing with 90% of the talent out there. It seems that way anyway. So going back to the original point, it must be lovely to go on a date, to go grab a coffee with a nice lady, maybe go watch a movie or something. How nice, especially if she feels positively about you. How nice would that be? So when you're an ugly person, you're shut out from that world. You are shut out from that world, unfortunately, most of the time. Occasionally people get lucky, it does happen, but for the most part, you don't get to experience that. So this is just a video about me just going about, everyday life and just thinking or fantasizing about how nice would it be to, you know, have some romance. But no, it doesn't matter what you try, it doesn't matter where you go, you just seem to be, all the doors seem to be closed. And then you got to try and figure out, how can I overcome this? However, the years keep rolling by, you get older and older. Is it even possible? You know, it's the kind of things you start thinking. But yeah, that's pretty much the video I wanted to make. Just daydreaming, I guess, or just fantasizing about what should be a beautiful part of your life's existence, but for some people it just isn't, and that's just the way it is. And it's a shame. It's a real shame, because it almost feels like it doesn't matter how hard you try, you just cannot seem to make any progress, or virtually no progress. So anyway, that's my video. Catch you all later.